All right, hello, hello, hello. We are back again. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube already. Hopefully you're all having a good one, and welcome back. We are playing Machine Gun Smite. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle the playlist. All right, hopefully you all are having a beautiful hump day. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's go shopping. When I say shopping, of course, I mean, when I say shopping, of course, I'm talking about the Circle of Fortune. Prophecy shopping. Yeah, that was a happening. What's up, Deej? Welcome back. Is there a cool sword? Nah, I don't really like it. Like, is there a cool, like little fire sword? There's an axe. I mean, I guess I could do the axe, the Drake Flame Cleaver. Hold up. Let's take a look. It's in a book. I'm not gonna lie, that works, right? That sells. Is there fire? Well, I guess there's the bronze scale. It's reading Rainbow. It's in a book. Oh, why? Back. Circle of Fortune. Prophesy. Looks like we gotta kill Nemesis. And... okay, well, we need more gloves. How you doing, Chriskin? Welcome back. Welcome back into the channel. How you guys doing today? What are you guys up to? Oh, yeah, I need exalted glove. I need unique gloves. Not helmets. I think we got plenty of helmets. Doing well. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. Doing great. Gloves. Here we go. Death of Boss. Doing well, man. I just realized I gotta send a message. Yeah. Making a habit is this. Is there a 12-step program? Well, yeah. You're on the 15th step. Okay. Dude, what a... What a tease! Why is it so difficult to find unique gloves? There we go. Unique gloves with the condition that I want, essentially. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's a couple 12 bombs right there. All right, let's get out there. I have to kill diamond matrons. So I think we should go form this timeline. Push it up a little bit. Push it up a little bit. Man, 15 stream streak. Deej, you legend. It's like I live on my computer or something. If they increased cost but made the target farming better, I'd be down. I would too. The whole RNG portion I just find really, really bizarre. Yeah, I just find it, like, extremely bizarre. Like, why? Oh, okay, yeah, let's... Someone say gloves? Yeah. What's the name of the gloves I'm using? Grasp of the Blood Mage. I wouldn't have... I wanted to realize that. Wait. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Okay, cool. I mean, preferably, I would want to get a 3, but I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this. It's got 4% to the spell crit. It's got a big whopping 4. All right, that's good enough. Oh. Salt the wound. Someone say gloves. It's a lot of gloves. They increase the cost. Oh, right. I already read that one. All right. Grasp. Yeah, boulder fists are cool, but you just hit, you cannot leech health. It's kind of like, oh, how unfortunate. Let's lower it. Death. All right. How was your guys' days today? Well, everything good at work? Hopefully. I've been a potato, that's my usual. RPing with some friends online and off. Some friends online off and on. Oh, I got you. I'm a potato. Oh. I forgot to leave and come back. So, yeah, look, we got 1,000 item rarity. Enemies have 980 more health. But this is only 600 corruption. Work is fine, but I wrote more, but it's a lot. We are here to have a good time. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, look at that. This is 600 corruption, supposedly. But the enemies have 980 more health and damage. That sounds legit, right? Because they love you. Yeah, about that. Well, look, I did it. Now it should correctly. Yeah, look, now enemies have 623% more health and damage. Hey, what's up, KK man? Because they love you. The game just loves me. Oh no, it's an ambush. How could this have happened? The prophecy has been fulfilled. No mana means I did. That is a lot of gloves. How you doing, KK man? How you doing? I do kind of miss when ambushes weren't spelled out for us all the time. Thank you for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's just, in my opinion, when it comes to the ambushes, it just got to a point where it's like, oh no, I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, it's another ambush. How could this have happened? I still get bugged ones that say they aren't ambushes, but end up being one, right? What's good, iFlip? Welcome back. Oh, I missed your greeting. Like, hello, hello. Oh dear. I'm well, and yourself? I'm doing just fine. I was at work for another 10 hours today. It was glorious. Not. It's all good. And that's not me complaining about work. It's just the, you know, the hand I've been dealt right now. Okay. These are both crap. Oh, I would only consider using this if it became like a 3 LP. I think spell damage is the way to go. I think spell damage is the way to go on the sword, but I think crit chance next would be very tasty. Okay, so this one's got crit. Okay, this has already got chance to chill. So let's see. Can we turn this into spell damage while maintaining forging potential? Okay. Maybe crit chance is just the way to go. Okay, can we seal this? Because, I mean, like, let's look at this. No, I think spell damage is the way to go. Because we're not, like, giga stacking strength. +1 spell damage per 2 strength. And right now, we're at a whopping 96. So that's like, what, 47 strength? 43? No, not 43, dumbass. $48. Yeah, there we go. 48. So this is 48 spell damage plus 49 plus all the other sources of flat. I think that's a good amount of flat. I think we need a way. I think Ashes of Mortality is good. This is just a defensive option. So increased fire damage. I know it's an affix. I just think the affixes right now are too valuable in favor of mana. If we can get like some better versions of these, I think that would be pretty good. I wonder if reduced damage taken on block is just better than block effectiveness. I think block effectiveness is good, but once you get block effectiveness here, here, and here, right? I think I only got one with the hybrid, right? Smite and block effectiveness. All right. All right, so back to this. Let's draft this up as an alternative. Spell damage. All right, so we put 1 spell damage, and then what we need to do is get lucky here and get armor shred. Armor shred's super important. Oh, well, we need to get this up. Okay, cool. Not good. Very low roll. Fingers crossed. Armor shred. Fortunately, I just have very specific needs. Armor shred. Armor shred. Armor shred. No. Frozen Sentinel coming in hot with the raid.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Whoa, what is this? What is this? Hey, thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube. Yo, 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 Frozen. What are you up to, man? Slorm raid? Okay, yeah. How's that going? Shout out Frozen Sentinel. If you guys don't know who Frozen Sentinel is, drop a follow. There should be right above the chat. You're not going to regret it. Drop a follow, go to his YouTube, subscribe to his YouTube. If for some reason you don't know who Frozen Sentinel is, absolute master of Last Epoch and the spreadsheet and fellow writer for ActionRPG.com. It's not bad. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate the raid, man. So somebody spreadsheet? Yeah. No, we're lucky to have somebody who's as dedicated as Frozen Sentinel. I mean, I love y'all, but you know, I'm a cook, right? So I'm at work all day standing, and I get home, I'm like, I'm just here to do monos, bro. Sorry, man. You're gonna have to go somewhere else for that detailed breakdown. And you know what? You know how they said you know how they say we have an army? Well, we got a Frozen, all right? Frozen's an LE cook? Absolutely. Speaking of that, I gotta go throw some frozen nuggets in the air fryer. Hey man, no judgment here, bro. No judgment here, man. Especially when you've been gaming all day. Like, my favorite food in the world is a sandwich, all right? I'm a cook, man. You're like... like, you'd expect me to say something that sounds like, you know, whatever. I've been cooking all day. I don't want to come home and then... you know, cook myself a meal. I'm like, I'll make a sandwich. Yeah, quesadilla. Whatever means I can get food into my mouth and over with as soon as possible. And it not being something like, you know, fast food. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't move out the way? What the frick? Literally that much damage for a meteor? Come on. Thank you so much for the raid, Mr. Frozen Sentinel. Appreciate it, brother. Right, yeah, there's no point. No point. Well, how did you guys enjoy, anybody who came over from Frozen stream, how did you guys enjoy Sloremancer, man? I've heard a lot of great things about it. It sounds like anybody who's picked it up has been having a great time. Oh, really? That's all good.
Stand down or die.
Okay. So hold up. Okay, so this is 72 block effectiveness. What's my mana go? I lose like that's like nearly 100 effective mana. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Block effectiveness is similar, probably because this just has so much block effectiveness. Yeah, and we can pick up some extra block chance if I wanted to use this. Right, 3. Well, you just need 1 point, so 3. So 2 points. So 5 points. Yeah, we can take these 2 points out. Bam, there we go. So that would net me an extra 6% block chance. So that would put me at 78%. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Whereas we have 100% with Bastion if they're close enough. Okay, it's worth trying. Stuck with the physical pen. Listen, I'm gonna need chance to armor strike. Like, no, honestly, at this point, remove the fizz pin. Okay, cool. Okay, this needs to become something useful. That's not useful. That's not useful. Why would I remove that dodge rating? Thank you. So, chance to chill. All right. In order for me to even consider using this, we need T5 on everything. Nope. Oh well. Next contestant. Melee attack speed doesn't do anything for us, so I will give it two hits. 51 fortune potential. 2 hits. To try and get either crit chance, spell damage. No, we're not going to do mana, so. Nope. Nope. No, that's it. It's not enough fortune potential left. It's got to be super strict. Got to be super strict, man. Another 3 LP Hand of Judgment. Joy. Do I really want to fight this boss? Not right now. Hey, some 80s G.I. Joe laser fight sound effects for you spamming those smites. Pew pew! Pew pew! Ho! Oh, okay. Okay, this one's already got Spellblade on it. No, I don't think it's worth the Havoc. No. I mean, this one's a T7 and a T6. This could be that could be the one. Wait. Okay. Whoa. Wait, what's going on here? Honestly, a pair of Hand of Judgment could be insane. Hand of Judgment could be insane. Get one with 16 attunement and 24 fire pen. It's easy to get 3 LP. Excuse me. Okay, hold up. This could be the one, but this is gonna really depend on a couple things. All right. This is gonna be huge, chat. We need to seal the T4. or we need to remove it. Then we need to put spell damage on there. Then we need to swap over affixes. Then we need to get rid of melee critical strike chance. It's a lot. No. Remove melee damage. I just bricked it. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing here? Become spell damage. Brick to all my fortune potential. Chance to ignite's okay. No, that's it. Bye. Chance to armor shred. Okay, at this point, become spell damage. Nope. Bricked all that fortune potential. I'm being like extra strict here, guys. I know this is not very exciting gameplay. No, that can go away. I mean, I'm stuck with the dodge rating. Okay. This has the same problem as before. Like, seal this. And then put spell damage. Right? You put spell damage. And then you use a Rune of Havoc to try and get this to come over. I guess we could try and add one more level. Okay, cool. So, if we can get this to come over, then we can try and chaos that. So now we need this to come on back. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's worth it. That's quite a list. Hey, what's up, Crucian? I don't think it's worth it. Oh, wait. We hit it. Okay. I almost feel obligated to use this now because I just spent a couple havocs on it. Oh, this can go really bad, chat. That's not what I need. Oh, mana or critical strike chance. I'm not gonna get it. No. Unfortunately, we got 2 out of the 4 affixes. So what I'm gonna just do now, I know we just spent some havocs on it, but I mean, this is the only recourse we have left. We got to get rid of Fizzpin and melee physical. This is the only recourse we have left. Go. All right. This is the only recourse we have left. Go. Only recourse we have left. Yeah. We have another issue here. Do I really want to no, I just want to use one of these. Do I get spell damage? No. The end. All right. Thank you for being patient, guys. Main reason why I did all this right now in the middle of a mono is in case this guy also has a major, like, drop. Because, you know, prophecies. Yeah, he did. And then, of course... Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. That could be good. That could be good. Okay. Okay, so this is a possibility. 4640 potential. Spell damage. Spell damage. Nope, bricked. Now this has possibilities. Okay, so I could seal one. I say we just go for the surefire thing. Well, it's not surefire, but go for the okay, cool. So close. I think at this point, I'm going to want to just be like, can I hit it? Can I hit it? Can I? No. Spell damage. Spell damage. Okay. So... I sealed it at tier 4. Nice. Frickin' A, man. Like, this wouldn't be such an issue. It's just the fact that I got I got a 4 LP one of these waiting. And I guess I just want to try and make it a good one. I don't want to just throw on mediocre stats. The thing is, by the time I actually get it, I'm probably going to have moved on with the build by now, by that point. Okay. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother. Sorry, I've been distracted. Are you trying to build another sword for the build? Yeah, so right now I'm using a 3 LP Polaris Deej. The thing is, I have a 4 LP in the hopper, like in stash right now. So obviously when it's a 4 LP, you want every stat to be good, right? Or at least something that you can use in the build. I have a good sword. It is not great. Right. I have a good sword that I could slam with it. It is not great. And I'm trying to farm up a couple different options, but you guys know me. I typically play a build for a week and then move on, and I'm probably not going to use Polaris for anything else. Yeah. I'm probably not going to use Polaris for any other build, so I figured this is probably going to be the only build I would use Polaris for all season. Okay, 1 LP. Yeah, absolutely, Deech. Thanks for being here, man. Go take care of the family. Yeah, how you doing, Crucian? You know what I picked up today on Steam? Because it's Steam and it's an absolute legend of a platform. I've never played them before, believe it or not. I picked up Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 for $1.48 for both of them. I've never played them. I know they're all-time classics. But I just was like, I'll probably never play it. Well, for $1.48, it could sit in my backlog. You can't even get like a double. Like, you can't even get like a double cheeseburger from McDonald's anymore for $1.48. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll fight this boss now. Hopefully we got enough tank. We're kind of low on health. I know, 3,500 used to be a lot in the past, but just the state of everything, at least Sentinel wise. Levion. Okay, let me go try it. Is 40% fire damage really worth it? I think trying to get a little extra pen is worth it. No, I don't think so. There we go. Let's see what we got for. Oh, we're almost out. Okay, well, time for more prophecies. Time for more prophecies. The OG Bobo, how's it going, man? Welcome back. One-handed swords. Black Sun timeline? Sure. Honestly, we probably got enough. Let's look for the exalts. Sure, I'll take all those shields. No problem. One-handed sword, deaths of rare enemies. That's not bad. Temporal Sanctum, sure. Oh, oops. What are you up to today, Bobo? How's it going, man? How you doing? Immortalize, okay. Emperor of Corpses, sure. Or Emperor of Corpses. I don't know, guys. Emperor of Corpses or Emperor of Corpses? Excuse me. Shade of Orbis, sure. Emperor of Corpses. Man, this is going to be one hell of a pop. Emperor of Corpses. Emperor of Corpses. Exile Mages. Still working on your Smite Paladin? Yes, sir. Okay, so let's work on our gloves again. I need that cast speed, yo. What are you working on, OG? Deaths of Nemesis. Honestly, I think I would rather do that than find Diamond Matrons, but I'll take the Diamond Matrons. You started a Void Knight. Oh, that sounds like a good time. Deaths of Bosses. You just got to level 70 today. Excellent. What do we got here? Sure. I need cast speed though. Is this T7 now? Is this T7 now? No. Where are you telling me I only have like one pair of T7 cast speed gloves? Oh. Now this is pretty nice. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty nice. How many palaces do I have around? Okay, we got a 2 LP, a 2 LP, 2, 2, 2, 4, and a 2. All right. Put them all into one tab. I wouldn't mind using this if I can hit it on a 3 LP. No, not Polaris. Oh yeah, we failed that one. Wait, what? This is amazing. What? Chance to chill. Oh, please don't do this to me. Oh, right in the nuts. It's got all the stats I wanted. I mean, that's a possibility. Yeah, so right now, here's our best contestant for the 4 LP slam. Okay. Oh, whoa. Chance to Ignite's not bad. Not melee crit. Melee physical. Kind of low. This is exactly what you do with this. Uh-huh. Whoa. Wait, we hit spell damage? Stinky. That's what that was. I don't even know why I'm wasting my runes of redemption here. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think here. Well, I got plenty of these 2 LP Polaris hanging around. Let me see. Do I have any of these with crit that I don't care? Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Disgusting. Oh, could we like throw like some attunement on here? Oh, we could. Oh wait, no, we'd probably be better off with mana. Oh. Oh, we're stuck with stun chance. Disgusting pair of gloves. Oh, alright, okay, cool. So we lose the armor shred, sucks. But we can at least try critical strike chance and spell damage. Nice. How's it going? Victory on the sword yet? No, well, we did do a slam, Deej. So this is what I've been using. You know, spell damage, armor shred. We don't have a good setup in the prefix for this 3LP. I decided I wanted to try crit chance and just a T5 spell damage. See how it feels. So far it feels pretty good. Because I do have this perfect affixes, chance to shred armor, chance to chill, spell damage, crit chance. I'm trying to decide if the crit chance is more important than the flat spell damage. It kind of feels like it is. Just having that much crit chance. I mean, obviously best in slot would be crit chance, like, you know, T7 crit, T7 spell damage. So even though we're not doing as much damage per hit, yeah, so we're not doing as much damage per hit, but it still feels like pretty good because we're landing a lot more crits. What corruption? Oh, this is 550 right now. Why is my smite red? They're undead of night. There was a Twitch drop at the start of season 2 that gave you a skill cosmetic, right? So if we go over here to cosmetics, I got Crimson Smite on. All right, I could turn that off, or I could turn on. It's amazing. I'm glad you like it. Hey, here's one thing we could do. Well, here's one thing we could do. I don't think I would recommend this, but peak Right, yeah, there goes all our health, sure. And yeah, we lost a frick ton of armor with that. But we could simulate high spell damage and shred armor with crit. That's pretty much cap with the bonus crits. Hey, everybody, hope you're chilling. Hey, what's good, Green Crown over on YouTube? Yeah, I am. I'm having a great time. Hey, oh, what's up, Tism? Ever dabbled in WoW? Yes. When you're my age, 37, I'm gonna be 37 in 2 weeks. Yeah, you probably play WoW. It's been your hyperfixation the past week. I'll get rid of that. Nope. Don't even waste your time. 46, okay. So yeah, I could run this one right here. Put it on my 4 LP. Oh, oops. Oh, it's got critical strike avoidance. I already left. Yeah. Make it rain. Well, I got my filter to automatically say 3LP anything, Ravenous Void. Yeah, it just means there's nothing good in there. I've been dinking around. I swear I thought you were about to tell me another story. I read it as I've been drinking. You're like, wow, okay, let's talk about it, Deej. Are you okay? And then I've been dinking around, yeah. Chance to blind. The diabetes killed that habit. I got you. Hey, what's good, Tilron? I'm a freaking dumbass. Blue filter's not working? No. So I put this rule right here. Oh my god, how many swords have I missed? I put this rule right here. Any one-handed sword with a T7 affix, highlight it. That way I can use some of the new runes in the game. The problem is... I put it all the way at the top when it should be like down here, because now it's covering up any of these other, like if any of these other things dropped, it would override those rules. So I wasn't seeing one-handed swords with spell damage. What are you up to today, Tilron? Well, no. It's rules that are on top override the... It doesn't override or delete them, but if like... So like, let's say... So this one I have set up to show me anything with tier 7 whatever affixes, right? Well, if I put this rule up here, which is show me tier 7 spell damage on a one-handed sword, since I have it above this one, it would show up as a light blue color. But if anything else drops with a tier 7 affix, it'll read this rule, be like, no, does not apply, 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 so on and so forth, until it gets to this rule and be like, oh, that one applies. Well... This one, I just generically have it highlighting one-handed swords with any T7 affix, so I can use the new crafting systems to change those affixes. And sometimes there might be a more valuable affix that I end up leaving behind because I just see a whole bunch of these. Yeah. All right. My Runa Havoc luck is so bad. Yeah, you and me both, Edgy Elf. Or what'll happen is you'll finally get a good Rune of Havoc, right, Edgy? You'll finally get a good Rune of Havoc, and then you'll go slam it, and then you're screwed. Okay, well, if I'm going to be rocking Trinity of Flames. Okay, let's just go. Oh. So this is not exactly a perfect test for Trinity of Flames. I think the thing is, like, I feel like we just crit a lot more with Trinity of Flames than you would expect. Does Healing Hands have the spell tag still? No. It's a melee. They went up, apologize. Okay. Now let's try this. Now let's take off Trinity of Flames. Alright, well, I didn't time that, but, you know, it did okay. Like 10% of the boss dummy health or something like that. How you doing? Apologize. Before we go any further, let me check something real quick. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Dragoon Ruler, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Okay, so let's... It's good to catch a stream, been super busy. Yeah, it's good to have you back. Apologize. Okay. Man, this is a tough road. It is a tough road to go, cause spell damage, armor shred, and Trinity of Flames. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna rock Trinity of Flames for right now. I think I'm just not gonna worry about... Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna worry about crit chance at all. Yeah, let's see if I can get like a pair of gloves going. Yeah, let's see if we can do like a Hand of Judgment thing. Yeah, so we're taking the build in a different direction. Okay. These are not perfect. This is not perfect either. I mean, what's going to be most important? It's probably going to be health. Yeah, it'd probably be T7 cast speed, health, mana. I don't know. Could we even seal this? No. Well, honestly, okay, that's fine. Okay. I probably wasted too much. Cold resistance? Ah, bit of a waste. Leech rate is not too bad. This is a bit of a leap of faith. Let's see if we can get rid of that necrotic resistance. Well, yeah, necrotic resistance. Okay. That's unfortunate. So far, this is probably one of my best pairs of gloves right here. I mean, I guess I can rock this for now. Yeah, this is just fugly. See, like, look, I have this T5 cast speed, T7 cast speed at 25%. Look at tier 6, 23? Holy moly. Okay. You know what, I'm just gonna bite the bullet now. Can we remove just like the damage over time or health regen per second? We're probably gonna remove the cast speed, but let's see. All right, do I go? Well, health regen per second is not terrible. I think we count our blessings here. All right, I think we count our blessings. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad either. Bam, there we go. This is actually a perfectly fine pair of gloves. Okay, we lose 4% cast speed. Big whoop. Okay. And how many? So I have a 4 LP, I have a 3 LP, 2, 2, 3. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Hand of Judgment, good rolls. Okay, 4 LP, not very good rolls. So you save this for something that can shore up that. Decent rolls. We got the space station back. What space station? Dude, bro, I just been watching, like I've had buddies come in and tell me what's going on. It's like, it feels like all our efforts to hold on to the cities of Earth are just getting eviscerated. Yeah, and Helldivers. Like, it just, it feels like everything we do. Like yesterday, we had 4 cities. It looked like we were on point for the extractions. We're losing. I know we're losing, and like it feels like we're doing good, and then all of a sudden we're doing bad. Like that'll help. I feel like, bro, I know you're into tabletop role playing just like me, and maybe you've been a DM. I'm smelling some railroading here, man. I'm smelling some. I mean, the whole thing feels forced, bro. It like the previous day it's like, oh look, we're gonna get it, and then we wake up the next day and it's like, how did we not get it? I mean, I'm smelling something, bro. Oh, I could make a copy of these. I think it's worth. It was very tight. Yes. I mean, what am I saying? I'm gonna be back on again tonight. I mean, I could just. I feel like I will save the 4 LP for a stronger pair of gloves. Something smells funny in Mudville. Yeah. And honestly, I do think that's where we were on point. We were on pace, bro. We were. And then they added in that second major order out of nowhere before the first one was even finished. And like I don't know if it's just like illuminate fatigue or whatever, but it feels like everybody just stopped doing the major order of defending Earth to go kill some automatons. It's like, oh, okay, you know what? We're gonna go kill some robots, and I think we failed it when we were 95% of the way there. Plus, that was kind of fit. 20 million extractions. Like, I mean, that was a lot of extractions. I think some people were just like, yo, I'm done. Like, I've noticed more and more people are just going over to fight the bugs. We've been screwed since the beginning because they voted the space station to, after being told not to. Who voted? We? The player base? I mean, not you and me, bro. %, fire pin is probably very good. Honestly, this has a nice balance to it. You can vote now to keep it on Super Earth. I mean, I'm going to tell you this, man. I'm going to wrap up this stream tonight, and then I'm going to go, you know, don't get me started on the bug players. Traitors? No. Dude, it's a video game, bro. At the end of the day, there's people who just want to fight against bugs. Yeah, look, you know, you called his name and he appears. Yeah, you've summoned the most sadistic of them all. It's magic. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go do it. It's the D&D equivalent of it's what my character would do. Like I think, like, I do agree that could be annoying, but there's also just people who, like, I mean, at the end of the day, they get home from work, they're tired, and they don't want to be part of some galactic war. They when they saw the trailer, they saw people fighting bugs, and that's why they bought the game. They're like, oh, cool, Starship Troopers, and then, you know, that's what they went in for. Do I have a build link? Oh, to what I'm playing right now? I mean, it's going to drastically change. It's going to drastically change, Hyman. But if you want to see what I'm rocking, sure. You beat me to the comment about Starship Troopers? Yeah, yeah. Tell Ron, have you seen anybody? Have you seen gameplay of Helldivers 2? Just think Starship Troopers, Tilron. Check it out. But Hyman, you'll come back tomorrow and it will be changed. It might even be changed right now. But I'm not going to keep updating that link every couple minutes because it's not done. Yeah, okay. I just need you to understand that. It is not done. Welcome back to another episode of Slams with Bike. We have this 3LP Hand of Judgment. I don't even know if this is going to be a good item for the build, but I think for right now, what we're doing, cast speed, mana, and health would be the way to go. Health regen, okay, but cast speed, mana, and health, slam it onto this Hand of Judgment. We're not rocking Judgment. We're doing a Smite build, a Fire Smite build. So I'm looking at that 2-minute Fire Pin. So let's go ahead and see if we can hit that. These Hands of Judgment, you can get a bunch of 3 LPs. So just getting free a 2-minute Fire Pin, I think, is the way to go. Oh, we can get some more Fire Pin out of there. Well, let's just commit. All right. Oh, we got exactly everything we needed. Hey, man, this has been Slams with Bike. Brother. Dude, cast speed, mana, and hybrid health, brother. Helldivers is more fun if you RP it a bit, for sure. Until Ron understands perfect gloves. Well, Hyman, let me just tell you what I'm going with. So originally I was using Grasp of the Blood Mage. Nothing wrong with this. But how I ran this build last cycle is I used Trinity of Flames. There's now a lot more support. Trinity of Flames, if you didn't know, every third fire spell you cast is guaranteed to crit, right? So there's a lot more support for crit Smite now in the game, but I'm just going to go ahead and try Trinity of Flames again. You take a damage penalty, but I think we can make this work. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, wait. Yeah. If I'm not doing that, if I'm... Oh, hold up. We got options here, chat. We got options here, because if I'm gonna use Trinity of Flames and use the guaranteed crits. Hold up. We can go extra beefy. Yeah, I got 39 attunement. Yeah, because we could take 10 points out. I use Judgment to reduce mana. It's faster than the Void skill. Sure. Yeah, but Hyman, the void skill, you know, you can make it cool down. Sure, you can go for judgment. Judgment, I am not, there's no judgment here, but you get the 20% attack speed and 20% more damage every, like, for 5 seconds after casting Abyssal Echoes. It's a hard thing to say no to. Now, for sure, judgment is a thing, right? Like, let's be real. The problem is you're going to be taking increased mana regen. Now, that might not be too bad, right? That might not be too bad. I'm trying to see just what other passive buffs can you gain for judgment. I mean, I guess built-in frenzy, but that's why we're using the belt. All right, so what else will we use judgment for? The consecrated ground. I mean, this is very strong. Holy eruption, cleansing light, healing. Yeah, true. You get the healing. Healing could keep you alive. Like that, I definitely think there are benefits to judgment, but this node, Embrace the Darkness, which gives you nether coating, 20% attack speed, 20% more damage for 5 seconds after casting Abyssal Echoes. It's tasty. It is tasty. Yeah, it's a good game, man. A little jumpy. It is. It's most certainly jumpy. Yeah, so every time Brow comes in here until Ron, and he's talking about Helldivers. So there's an intergalactic war. It's an ongoing narrative. They literally have one staff member who's in charge of it. He is literally the closest thing you can use to describe him is he is like the dungeon master of Helldivers, and he introduces story elements into the ongoing war. And basically, as a group, as an entire collective, all players who play Helldivers 2, there is a map on there of all these different planets that we're trying to control. And what has happened is one faction has pushed its way through and has invaded Super Earth. I don't know what the difference between Earth and Super Earth is, but they've invaded Super Earth. So every night after the stream, I've jumped in with Trader and Fiction, and it's wild, man, because you got like all these skyscrapers and stuff going on. You got like, we're calling in all sorts of ordnance and stuff, trying to fight back this enemy. But that's not the only faction in the game. One Earth is from Krypton. I don't know. Yeah. So they're not the only faction in the game. There's also a race of automatons and a race of bugs. Now, the insects, I would say, are the more popular class to fight against, the more popular race. Right now, all the major orders and all the narrative is centered around the fact that Earth has been invaded, right? And that you're trying to defend it as a collective. And I don't know what's going to happen if we lose all the cities. We've lost most of the cities on Super Earth. But bugs are still an option to go and fight. So that's what the conversation Brow and I were having earlier. I mean, there's going to be people who just boot up and want to go shoot some bugs, because the bugs and the faction that is invading Earth right now play completely differently. They play completely differently. Green Grunt. I got bored of fighting in the Illuminate. Bugs are more fun. Yeah. I don't blame you. This whole storyline with the Illuminate invading Earth, it's cool, but it's starting to feel a little long in the tooth, and it feels like we just can't make any progress, and that's why I was insinuating that whoever's in charge of the role playing in charge of the storyline, it feels like they're kind of railroading. It feels like they want Super Earth to fall. And I think the last few months have all been Illuminate events. Right. I think people are starting to get Illuminate fatigue. It definitely feels like it's led up to this. Also, you're right. The devs have set up a lot of failed events, even with 50 to 100,000. It certainly feels that way. I mean, I'm somebody who jumped back in because I'm like, wait, what? Super Earth is being invaded? The updates are cool. Just mention Starship Troopers. Yeah, I mean, they don't even try to hide it. Well, what do you expect? Their name is darn near Illuminati. Oh, gosh, here we go. I'm just messing around. By the way, I know nothing about the game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Neil Patrick Harris shows up in the game. That is correct. What up, Spellpot? How's it going, bro? Yeah, well, we'll see how this current version of the build handles. It's certainly a lot more tankier now. That game looks really good. You would probably enjoy it, Tilron. Maybe at the lower levels. It can get super crazy. Like, Fiction Trader and I were running level 10s. Bro, man, it was getting sweaty, man. It has a difficulty setting of 1 to 10. I'm not gonna lie, like, come on. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a bit smoother now. Going back to Trinity of Flames. Like, I know I'm doing less damage, but it certainly feels smoother. It kind of feels more in line with how this build originated. Like if I'm being honest, it kind of feels like it's a little bit more in line with how this build originated. It originated with, I wanted it to be super tank, and I wanted to use items like this to guarantee damage. Let me check all my Twisted Hearts. How much health do I got on this one? Okay. Okay, do I have a +4 smite? I got a +3. I got a +3. I only got +3s to smite. Well, yeah, I mean, that was super nice. I mean, I guess I could slap this on there, but how much more health that'd be? Okay, that'd be 4% more health. A couple more percent cast speed. Yeah. I think it's better if you save that for like a +4. Right? You save that for a +4. That way it feels like a true upgrade. Also, I never did the math here. Hold up. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. We have enough for red ring. Okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom and grab a drink, so I will be right back. All right, guys, I am back. Thank you so much for waiting. Hopefully you're all having a good one. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, looks like we have ads running. Oops. Game is dead? Which game are you talking about? This game, Aminda? You're talking about last Epoch? No. Game's not dead. What typically happens with action RPGs like this, including games like Path of Exile, Diablo 4, Diablo 3, you know, all those games with seasonal content, people jump in, play the seasonal content, and then move on, and then they all come back for the next update. Now, there's weirdos like me who keep playing it even when most people have gotten their fill. But no, I would not say LE is dead. I would say ask in 6 months. 6 to 8 months, I would ask. Because a lot of people came back for the season 2 because it'd been 9 months without content. So in about 6 to 8 months, we will hopefully have about two more seasons worth of content by that point. If it looks like the player numbers just continue to drop, then we can have another conversation, Amanda. Right. That's the hope right now, Amanda. That they get that next season out in 2.5, 3 months. And they actually stick to an every 3 to 4 month cycle, because they've never stuck to it. They said before the game launched that they were going to do 3 to 4 month cycles. First, game launches, the next cycle, the very first cycle after game launch took 5 months to launch. And then after that, you probably already know, it took 9 months for the next season to come. So, love the hammer build at the start of the season. Thanks for taking the time to make it. My pleasure, Wetfoot Jimmy. Welcome aboard. I'm going to be 10 times more excited for last Epoch's next class than I was for the Spiritborn. I mean, the Diablo 4 released that expansion, I played, and I was like, you know what? I want to try out Spiritborn, but I'm going to play Druid just for the story elements. I started the campaign of Diablo as a Druid, so I wanted the same voice actor, same voice lines. I wanted to feel continuity, right? Play all the way through with Druid. I felt great. I'm like, okay, let's play. And I'm noticing Spiritborn's pulling ahead. I'm like, whatever. It's the new class. It's the new hotness. Everybody's playing it. It's brand new, of course. And then I started noticing it really pulling ahead. What really told me is I would be playing Druid in these streams, and I'm playing like 3+ hours a night, right? I had this Druid looking nice, and I was doing half of what somebody just kind of slapped together with a Spiritborn build, and it was like, what's going on? And then I started hearing about there's some bugs, there's some over tuning, and then by that point it was too late. What do you do? Nerf the whole class that people just got really sucked into playing? So yeah. Okay. I hit the spell damage. Alright, here's what we need to do now. Need to seal. Seal. We need mana. We need to roll this. Oh gosh, this is gonna be difficult. We need to roll this into armor shred. We need to roll this into armor shred. I need to remove that chance to apply for LT. I bricked it. I need like a very specific set of items. Very specific set of affixes, unfortunately. Can lightning strike twice? No. Yeah, I bricked it. I absolutely bricked it. I'm gonna be like 10. Oh, right. We already read that. Okay. So what do we lose? We lose 50% fire damage. We lose 9% attack speed, 10 fire pin, 10 ignite, elemental resistance, chance to cleanse ailments on a... Okay. Guys, I probably would never recommend this, but we're going to give it a try. I think this would only work if we're giga stacking attunement. Like I think this is an interesting. Yeah, I think in terms of damage, it's not an increase. It's around the same, which is encouraging. Oh, okay. Could have been great. So increased damage per attunement, 2%. So this is like an 80% damage increase. Roughly, it's like 78% damage increase with javelin. Right now, the cool thing is we also gain that endurance threshold. I feel like this only works if you're giga stacking attunement. Like if you got like 100 attunement, I think that this has potential. But I think for the most part, it's going to be a big giant nope. Holy Aura and Symbols of Hope have increased. Hold up, this is just kind of loud. Okay, so Holy Aura and Symbols of Hope have increased, so you can get up to a 20% increase. Now, passively, out of Symbols of Hope, you get 3 fire damage and health regen increase by 20%. And we can have up to 5 symbols. So would this be considered the passive? Would this be considered a passive bonus as well? Because literally all of Symbols of Hope is passive. Now it could just be the passive, like what it says in the thing, but like all of this is a passive increase. Like all of this is a passive buff, right? Like that's a passive increase. That's a passive increase. See what I mean? How's it going, Savicus? It's going all right. I mean, I say we just take Shelter for the Storm just for the elemental resist increase, which would just lead to a larger endurance threshold increase. Yeah. Just figuring out stuff, how I want to proceed with the build, that sort of thing. For this build, if you're not using Holy Aura, which I concluded was not worth with my current level of attunement, but yeah, you could absolutely do this build on Void Knight. Yes. The thing is, right now I'm benefiting from several... Yo, Thanos, thank you so much for the follow. The thing is, I'm benefiting from several fire-specific uniques. All right? You're not going to get the benefit of Twisted Heart if you go... You're not going to get the benefit of Twisted Heart if you go Void Knight. Right? It has to be an elemental or necrotic spell. You're not going to get the benefit of Throne of Ambition, because it's fire or cold damage. You're not going to get the benefit of Trinity of Flames. It's fire only. You're not going to get the benefit of Immolator's Ablation, because this only works if you use a fire or necrotic spell. Everything out well, and then you literally get like next to no benefit from Ashes, because it only like you would get a benefit, but you're not going to get the extra ward per ignite on the target. You're not going to get the extra fire damage, because you got two different sources of increased fire damage on Ashes. Everything else you can use, like, you know, Devotion. Obviously, we're not getting the effect of the lightning damage. Hand of Judgment, you wouldn't get much effect. You'd want to stack Vitality, so the Fire Pin and Attunement's not going to help. So, I mean, it is very possible. You just have to build it in a completely different way. Well, not a completely different way, but just, like, go in a different direction type thing. Okay. There it is. I'm like, what's up with my endurance threshold? Come on. Wasted. Utterly just dispensed. This build is beefy. Yeah. We're starting to do more of what we did in cycle 1.17. All right. Now I probably will revert one more time back to what I was doing, but I am really enjoying what I'm getting out of here. I'm really enjoying the Trinity of Flames. fight always reminds me of the giant crab from our first campaign that had the gold ring and we thought was a vestige. Turned out to be nothing, but we lost our flesh golem, Steve. Hey, man, rest in peace, Steve. That was a good time. Thank you so much for the likes over on YouTube, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, if you're over here on Twitch, we're going to be raiding QB1 Junkie. I am ending it for the night. He is playing Paladin. That is... I never thought... I mean, I knew he played other classes, but QB1 Junkie's known for being the Forge Guard. I don't want to say fanatic, but fan. Forge Guard fan. So it's kind of odd to see him playing, you know, a Paladin. But hey, man, let's go to new beginnings. Right? If you're over here on Twitch, I'm going to send you over towards QB1 Junkie. Thank you so much for being here. I will be back again tomorrow. We'll be doing more of this build. I'm kind of liking the direction that we're going in. Let's see if we can push the corruption. Let's try and get up there. Like 800 corruption plus, I think, is a good goal, and then we'll try a couple different variants once we push to that point. But thank you so much for being here, guys. I'll be back again tomorrow. You guys take care. Peace out. And YouTube, thank you so much for being here as well. Thank you so much for the likes. You guys have been absolutely killing it today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys take care.